Hello everyone, welcome back. We've been quiet for a week. So this is just a video to recap on what we've been doing and where we're going to next. We're still in Thailand. So far we've started our journey in Vietnam in June 2025. We bought a motorbike in Vietnam. We thought it might be easier just to start in Southeast Asia, where it's a bit easier to ride around. I know the place in Vietnam and a little bit cheaper to start up. Okay, so the Vietnamese motorbike that we purchased, we managed to get it registered under my cousin's name as a local because foreigners can't own a motorbike unless you have a temporary residence permit. That is through either employment or residency through marriage. But it's very difficult for foreigners to have a motorbike registered under their name. So after we managed to register it in mid-July 2025, we started traveling around Vietnam, the central, and then went up north, came back south, and we completed almost to the southernmost part of Vietnam. And after being in Gamau, we attempted to cross Cambodia through 3 borders down that way without success. One thing you need to know about Vietnamese motorbike now is that they're not allowed to leave the country alone without a tour guide into Laos. Cambodia, after the 4th attempt at Mok Bai border, we managed to get it across with 100,000 dong tea money and a bit of luck. We travelled Cambodia for 12 days. After Cambodia, we attempted to cross to Laos without success. After a couple of inquiries at the customs at Laos border and being bluntly refused entrance, we put our tails between our legs and went back to Vietnam, defeated. We went back to Vietnam around September, and after numerous inquiries and questions about how we're going to get our motorbike across to Laos, there was no answers, there was no luck with any of the paperwork, documents or anything. They supposedly say that we need a transit permit from the Vietnamese Department of Transport to get the bike outside of Vietnam. That being because it's a 500cc bike, and now they've changed the laws, is that you can't go into Laos with a Vietnamese motorbike without a tour guide. So we waited around in Vietnam for almost a month. After asking all the questions, we're trying to research on where we're going to go next, how we're going to get the bike around. One thing you need to know about the Vietnamese motorbikes is that now it's very difficult to take it out of Vietnam, especially anything over 150 cc's. Even for locals with 150 cc's, to try to get to Cambodia or Laos now is almost impossible, as I've inquired around even tour guides because of whatever customs changes to Laos and Vietnamese side. But yeah, it's just forget about buying a motorbike in Vietnam to travel around Southeast Asia. So once we've inquired about the possibility of taking our bike over to Laos with no luck, we did some research and find out that we can buy a motorbike in Thailand, register it under our name as foreigners, and we can take the bike around the world with a Thai registered license plate. But the only hurdle for us is to get a temporary residence permit in Thailand called the TM30 form. If you want to find out a little bit more information on that, I've done a quick video on how to buy a motorbike in Thailand with a link in the description below. But to get a TM30 resident permit through Thai immigration, you need to be in Thailand for 30 days or more, and the place that you're staying in needs to register you, give you that form, and you go to Thai immigration and apply for a temporary residence permit. With this permit, then you can register a motorbike under your name. We managed to find a seller on Facebook Marketplace with the Yamaha Tenere 700, which is exactly what we wanted, an adventure bike that would be a bit bigger and more power to take us around the world. After contacting the seller, negotiating the price, and agreed upon it, fast track to November 11th, 2025, we were on a one-way ticket to Chiang Mai, Thailand. And through his help, the seller and a friend, we managed to register the bike under Jersey's name very smoothly and quickly. The whole process took us within a week, and yay, we got our motorbike to travel around the world. So then, after being in Chiang Mai for a couple of weeks, we started riding north of Thailand through the Mae Hong Son Loop, through our videos in the links below, or check out our channel. And then we crossed over to Laos. This was a success. Second border crossing. We went to Laos for 9 days, and we came back to Thailand, and we travel around from north to south of Thailand. Although we haven't been to all the areas of Thailand we like to see, but at least we know we've been around Thailand, and there are a lot more places that we like to come back and see next time. But for now, Thailand is okay for us. We're happy that we've been here and traveled around. So where to next? We are going to head to Laos again in a week's time and stay in Laos for 2 weeks because our Thailand visa is expiring on the 3rd of March. Then from Laos, we're going to cross to China. We're riding around China for almost a month. A month visa in China. That will be coming up in mid-March. Then from China, we're going to cross over to Central Asia. And from there, we will be crossing into Europe. We can't wait to go to Europe. By summer of Europe, June, we will be there. Poland, here we come, Jersey's motherland. So we will be there and excited to head to Poland and the rest of Europe. We can't wait. So stay tuned for our videos to come next week and onwards. We'll see you in the next video.